Come join me on a hike in the beautiful ponderosa forests of eastern Montana. So as you can see, my hat is off, which means that it is really nice and warm and sunny. It's 33 degrees today, which feels absolutely balmy considering it's been sub-zero for several days. So gonna go out and hike, and my camera equipment is not at risk of freezing and batteries dying. I'm gonna head up to some of the sandstone cliffs that we have out here, which is super gorgeous, and gonna walk around and see what we can find. Come join me. I just love these gorgeous orange, yellow, and brown patterns throughout. All this is about 55-ish million years old, just after the Western Interior Seaway had receded. And it's just astonishing to see the remnants of these ancient swamps and other things brought to life through the rock turned to stone. Now that the snow is melting, the ground is super muddy. So I've just got this giant chunk of mud and other stuff collecting around my boot to take that off. It's just a part of being out in nature. Still super worth it. As Kava and I watched the horizon together, I wondered to what extent she shares this sense of beauty, reveling in the marvel of being outside. I really love this view here. It's almost like this junction of these two different universes, Ponderosa versus the sagebrush. And these are places where the Ponderosa had proliferated. What a beautiful place. I just can't get over it. These rocks out here are just so amazing. I love this large vertical sandstone boulder. You have this piece of sandstone that's completely vertical in a place where everything else is horizontal, and it's just like buried in the ground as though it was just planted there by some ancient giant. And so it's really amazing. I love hanging out here and just thinking about deep time while watching the rest of nature play out in front of me. Sandstone is just one of my favorite things. It's something where the past really comes alive, and it's a reason I love desert so much too. It's just there's a level of rawness and kind of honesty to it that I just love. It just takes me back. It's so incredible. Kava's kind of whining and telling me that it's time to head back. She's getting kind of restless. We've been out here for a couple hours and starting to get dark, so I'm gonna hike back and see what else I can see on the way back. Nice bit of filming. Okay, well I think that's gonna be it for today. Every time I go out here, I'm just astonished by how beautiful it actually is. You know, you kind of remember, but you don't really viscerally feel how just unbelievably, palpably beautiful this place is. I just love it so much, and I'm glad to share with you all. So if you aren't yet subscribed to Wanderlust, I ask that you do so. I would love your company here. And until next time, everyone, wander and wonder. Hope you get some great time outside.